I believe I have uncovered the name of the first user of the Hito Hito no Mi model Nika Devil Fruit. Let's revisit chapter 203. Kahito was conquered by Alabasta, which was then ruled by Tamir of the Bitten dynasty. After Tamir's passing, the next monarch enslaved the people to build grand tombs for their royal bloodline. This period of widespread slavery was crucial because it birthed a legend. This is where my theory reaches its peak. The Hito Hito no Mi model Nika wasn't simply inherited, it was born from the dreams of the oppressed. Devil fruits manifest from the desires of people, meaning that before Nika existed, the concept of freedom had to be desperately wished for. Therefore, Nika was never a real person. He was an idea. If there was an era where slavery was rampant, then it makes perfect sense that the slaves' collective yearning for liberation gave rise to the Nika devil fruit. And who was the first to eat this fruit? Mamudin, the great hero of Oltea, who was mentioned by Robin. If we break down the name Mamudin, it sounds strikingly similar to Haruden, the illegitimate prince of Elbaf. If Oltea was a village on Elbaf similar to Haugen, then this suggested something groundbreaking. The first Nika user was a giant. Mamudin traveled the world freeing slaves until he reached Alabasta, where he ended the Bitten dynasty. This paved the way for the Nefeltari family to rule. Imu was part of the dynasty from the First World too. This means they knew Mamudin personally. After Mamudin's fall, Imu hid his massive straw hat beneath Madi Joa, viewing it as a relic of the past. It would also explain why there's a building on Elbaf that has no historical records. The Void Century was a time of erasure, and the need to prevent the ancient weapons like Pluton from being created once again, endangering the world. This changes everything. The true origins of Nika and the Void Century might go far deeper than we ever imagined. What do you think?
I love it. And I mostly love it because I know it forced you to go back and read them panels on Alabasta. Because I don't know if y'all know this, but Larry is like Alabasta was a high kind of guy. When I told him from jump, it's the quintessential One Piece arc. That is the arc that not only explains all of One Piece, but is the epitome of what every major One Piece conflict looks like. Scale, fighting, determination, Luffy losing, all that. I'm glad you was able to go back and reappreciate one of One Piece's best and now most underrated arc, in my opinion. But as far as the theory goes, I loved it.